Hey everyone. Hope everyone had a great day. Um, this week has been interesting for me, but it'll get better. I hope everyone's having a great night so far. For this evening, since it is late night reading sprints, I'm thinking only gonna do a 60-minute sprint and then a 45 and then call it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with the first sprint now because I literally just got home from work. So here we go. All right. Happy reading, everyone. I'll be back in 60 minutes. Hey everyone. Sorry if I scared y'all with the noise. I was not expecting that to be that loud.
I'll be right there.
Okay. How is everyone doing this evening? I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key tired, but it is all good. And if you hear my husband in the background snoring, yeah, he tired too. So I'm giving y'all a heads up. Y'all probably will hear him snoring in the background. Let me check the comments. Hey Tia. Hey Kiana. Hey Jessica. Hey Elyses. Hi Scarlett. Hola. Hey Cool Gamer. Hey Pat, evening brain all. Happy reading and stay hydrated. Yes, I am staying hydrated. I have my cup over there. So yes, thank you. Always love the reminders of staying hydrated. Hey Scorpio, hey everyone. I am reading The Blackwoods by Brandy Colbert. I haven't read Brandy Colbert in a long time. A very long time, but I do love her writing style. Hi Rita, how are you? I'm reading Crumbs. It's a cozy paranormal romance. Okay. Hey Ashley, I'm reading The Bones of Ruin. All right. Hello. Hey Melissa, I read 43 pages. That's good. I read 30 pages. Haha, I read 28 pages and 46% done with Iron Flame, which I am currently reading. I'm only on chapter 11, which is on page 95. So far, it's not bad. I like the action in it so far. I'm trying to figure out where people aren't liking it. I think I feel just from what I've read, I like this one better than the first book, better than Fourth Wing. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like I like this better than Fourth Wing so far. I haven't got much into it yet. So, and I'm listening to the audio as well, which the percentage that I've read is only 16%. I'm planning on reading a lot more of it tomorrow. Hopefully get to the 50% mark. But love to hear y'all's thoughts if you are reading Iron Flame. 4% into Worthy. How are you liking it, Kiana? I got to hear your thoughts, especially what's going on now with with so much is happening. I like with the allegations with the way, with all that, but now there's other stuff of how I guess that recently came out I guess today, of how Will possibly abused Jada because he found her having sex with Mark Anthony in their home on their couch. So there's a lot of stuff happening. And then you have Diddy, which I hope he goes to jail. Like because I feel like with what happened with Cassie and everything, I feel a lot of his dirt is gonna come out. Like no joke. And for him to like settle that fast without it going to court, I feel like he's guilty and but that's just me. But he still should be serving some time for what he did. Hey Erica. I kind of figured this will be a short springtime period. You're definitely tired. Yeah, I'm still thinking about at least doing another 60-minute though, and then calling it. Just DNF. Oh, why? Why, Erica? Why? What mark were you on when you read Iron Flame? Like, where did you leave off? I have to hear your thoughts. I have to hear it. I know there's been a lot of of people DNFing it and just saying it was a flop. So I have to hear your thoughts. I finished Mermaid, St. Lin, and picked up Beauty's Beast by the same author. Okay. I'm starting Iron Flame tomorrow. Okay.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know. You disappeared. I was like, what happened?
I know. I was like, was it you? And then I noticed that you were still on. I'm like, I don't know what happened on my end. Hi, everybody. Lord have mercy. Because I was going to chime in to what you were saying. I have never seen a civil case solved that fast.
that
I said he didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke.
no, because I feel like he has a lot of dirt, and like I really fear for Cassie because, with Kim Porter, rest in peace, like how she just mysteriously died because of she was about to do a tell-all book about Diddy. I don't know.
Well, someone said on TikTok, and I said, I never heard that. So allegedly, someone said on one of their videos, they said that the first what examiner's story said that she was poisoned,
Mm.
and I was like, huh, I never heard that. That
Yeah,
seemed like that would have been something that would have came out very quickly.
right. It just
I
seems like
never. Mm-hmm.
a lot of
But
stuff is coming out all at once. Diddy.
Kamora Lee Simmons said that she agrees with Cassie. She said
Yeah,
it.
I think he still should serve some time, regardless if he settled and he paid her money.
Well, the NYPD is not going to pursue it because the statute of limitations did not. But they were like, they're not pursuing it because you know.
Yeah, I hope somebody else comes forward.
Well, Aubrey Day has a lot to say,
Mm.
and
So
she's been talking about him for years.
yeah, it's his turn now. We had R. Kelly and all that. Now it's Diddy's turn, and
But
then
somebody made a point on Friday. They said that the Me Too movement never made its way to the music industry.
Mm.
And I said,
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. I don't know. It's just these past weeks. Yeah, Jada and Will. Like, I don't know much about Mark Anthony and all that.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, like he physically abused Jada because he found her having sex with Mark Anthony in their home. And that's why some people were saying that's why she's putting fillers in her face and stuff like that to hide what Will did. But that doesn't sound like Will, but you never know, just based off of the book and stuff and how he really did not like violence. He wasn't the fighter, so it just seemed odd if he did do that.
Yeah, it seems like odd, but there are people who do repeat what they see in their household, and there are people who don't.
Right. Right.
I knew someone who was a female, and she came from a large family, and all of her brothers were the abuser, and her sisters were the abusee, but she became like her father. But then she realized early on this was not what I should be doing, and she got help.
Yeah.
And I was like, man.
Yeah. It's just Hollywood and music industry is just a hot mess. Something that I don't want to have any parts of. Like, nope. What are you reading, by the way?
So I was going to read Kennedy Ryan, but then I realized I only have a few more days till I have to get rid of my audiobook of Jade Legacy. So I said, let me do that. So that's what I was listening to.
Okay.
But I downloaded the next book in her series of Before I Let Go, the second book that's not even out yet. We had 24 hours to download it.
Yes,
Did you do
thank
it?
you for. Yes, I did do it. I
I'm
did.
like, I did send it to you, didn't I?
Yes, I was like, thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I was like, I'm definitely gonna do it. Like, because next month I'm really thinking about reading mostly romance and small books and manga. Nothing too heavy, hopefully. Um,
I got
'Cause
so much romance in here. Besides her, I'm like, December. I'm gonna be like this the whole.
because I'm trying to read Let Us Descend by Jasmine Ward. And
I
then,
saw that that's on the Goodreads.
yep. And then I also want to read Everything Is Not Enough.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one.
Like she wrote the book every mirror in every mirror she's black.
I read that
Yep. So
2 months ago.
this is the her next one.
Oh, okay. So I gotta get that. Hold on. Where's my phone?
Yeah, this also goes with follows three women, so three different uh, POVs. Um,
What is that called again?
Everything is not enough.
Okay.
So I wanted to read that. Um, I need to read The Reformatory by Tananaridu. Um, I gotta read Warrior Girl and Earth. I gotta read this. So
That was also on the Goodreads Choice Awards. So I was like,
yeah.
I don't think I read that one, but mhm.
So
Are you gonna do that thing I've been seeing on TikTok, 10 before the end?
I was thinking about doing that. And I'm like,
I was who actually pulled out my 10.
I got more than 10 when I think about it.
I do too. I do too. But I was like, well, one of my 10 is obviously what I'm reading right now, J Legacy, but it's
Mhm.
also what I finished, which was Worthy. Because that's a part of the 10, because when they started, I was like, I just finished Worthy, so I gotta include that. But I'm also gonna include Thicker Than Water.
Oh yeah, I still have to read her book. I feel like that's
I
gonna be a
have
book.
got to read this.
Oh yeah.
The author knows I know I have the book. This is the second book, and I've been looking forward to this. And I didn't read it in October. It didn't fit any of the prompts.
Yeah.
It's just more. I mean, it's not horror. It's more sci-fi. So I was like,
Hmm. Yeah.
I can't really do it. And I like that this one is hardcover compared to the first one I have that is not. So
Yeah, I feel
I
like I need to go on her website and get her books.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I really want to read those books so bad. Like, I definitely want to have next year priority like reads, like TBR that I need to do.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
many.
I need to think about what those are. But all of these 10 I need to finish by the 31st of December. So I won't show the rest of them because I should do that tomorrow. Should
Mm,
do the video tomorrow.
yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
the way then you all will see what it is, what they are.
Yeah, I need to do that too. Oh man, it's
One
gonna
of
be.
them is a book that Bree and I talked about, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh man, now I gotta buy it." So I bought it. The chunker. It's a
Oh, okay.
chunker.
Oh, probably is it the Covenant Water?
I knew you would figure out what it was. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
like a
looking at it
Covenant.
right now, and I'm like, I
Like,
gotta read it because it's one of the few books I read the synopsis, and I was like, sold. I gotta buy it right now.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
oh my god.
that would be if I do read it. That would be the chunk only. Well, no, maybe the second chunkiest book because I still have to read the Speaking Bones. The final book to this series, the Dandelion series.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. So I'm really gonna be pushing it next month. I'm really going
Because
to.
really, I've been home all day. I'm gonna be home all day tomorrow.
Hmm.
I really should have read earlier, but I've really been exhausted. So I slept
Yeah.
for a part of the day today. Don't feel guilty about that at all. Hence why I didn't put on my content list at all today.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
took care of
rest
my
is important.
caretaking duties.
Yeah,
And I was like, I really need to clean the house. I didn't get to do that. I'm like, I'll do that tomorrow. Yes, I know it's Sunday. For those of you like, Sunday's a day of rest. I
yeah.
rested, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
I'm probably gonna rest and then definitely read. I might do reading sprints. I don't know. Maybe how I feel. We'll see how I feel. Let's see. I'm having fun with it. I also have the audiobook. I listened to 3 hours yesterday while on the road. Okay. She's still talking about her childhood. My initial thoughts are why. I think she mentions her childhood because I feel with Jada, you'll get a better understanding of who she is as a person as she gets older.
Yeah, I think she had to.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, anybody who's doing a memoir, I don't see why you would do a memoir and not mention your childhood.
Yeah.
That's a part of who you are too.
Yeah.
Hi, Erica.
Yes, I
How you
know.
doing?
Erica DNF'd Iron Flame. I was like, well, no, why?
Um, yeah, I'm not gonna go by that. That's one of the ones in my 10 before. I'm definitely reading it.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. Just to see. I totally understand. No judging at all. If Diddy had went to trial, can you imagine how many other people would have had to
Hmm.
answer for their actions? I mean, if
Hmm.
Diddy goes down, there's gonna be a lot the people that we going down with him.
All the people that she said that co-signed the behavior, they could have called all of those people up to the stand. And a
Yeah,
couple of the lawyers that are on TikTok, they were saying they knew one. I saw a black woman today. She said, "I am a civil attorney. I knew it was not going to go to trial, but I did not expect it to go this fast. You
yeah,
don't see this happen." She
yeah.
said, "And I am a civil attorney, civil attorney."
I think sometimes I feel like Diddy is tied to other stuff. I feel like this is just conspiracies. I really feel like he has something to do with Biggie because
Mhm.
when Biggie died, he was trying to break away from Bad Boy. He was about to go independent,
Mhm.
and then out of nowhere he gets killed. It's just weird. And now Diddy has the rights to most of his stuff.
Mhm.
It just seems really weird.
Mhm.
Let's see. If Will physically abused Jada, he wouldn't have been here to write Will because Jada knows people. Yeah, but I think it's gotten messy because also Will knows what Jada has done as well. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's just messy. I don't know what's true. These are just allegations. So, mm-mm.
Well, I saw her and they caught her coming out of one interview building in New York City, and they asked her, what does she think about, does she have anything to say about the guy who said that um, Will and Dwayne were together? She said, we're suing.
But
I was like,
that's fine. But I mean, she wasn't there.
mm-hmm.
I mean, how do you like? Maybe he did. Who knows? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
It's none of our business either way.
Mm-mm.
Um, y'all, Kennedy Ryan put her foot in her new book. It's so good. I'm excited.
I
I'm
keep
so
on hearing that, and I'm not surprised. I love her.
I'm so excited, Ebony.
She's
Ugh.
so good.
I'm
But
so
when she posted that video, I was like, who am I going to send this to? I was like,
when you think about it, how come her book wasn't on Goodreads?
come on, come through. Mm-hmm.
The Roman, like not at all. That's really interesting. And there was not
Mm-hmm.
one black author in that category.
Not one. So I left it blank. I
I
voted on
didn't
all the
vote.
others except for that one. I didn't
Yeah.
vote anything in that one.
That was just crazy to me. I finished 2 books from the Goodreads Awards. I have 3 more books to read. Okay. Everybody has been saying The Reformatory is a great book. Yes, I'm looking forward to reading it. I have it too, and
It's huge, isn't it?
yeah, oh yeah, it's chunky. It's chunky for sure. I'm trying to wait until Libby comes through with the audio.
Mm.
To be honest with you. I just finished Eve by Victor Laval. It was a Realm of Comics book club pick, and I just had a couple pages left when the timer ended. Okay. Eve. Okay, I have to look that up. That book is gorgeous. I have that book. Eve? Is that? Let me see.
Oh, the other book with Eve, but that's with the woman on the cover. That's not what she's talking about.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, that is beautiful. Hold on. Yeah, it's this one. Wait, if you could see it, hold on. My brightness is a little. It's this one. Eve.
Oh,
I actually like that cover a lot. I'm gonna add it to my wish list.
ever growing.
Right, ever growing. I was going to reread the Nickel Boys and then read the Reformatory since they are based off the same reform school, but decided I didn't want to wreck my brain. Oh, gotcha. I can understand that.
Oh, it's already on my TBR. Huh?
Which one?
Eve.
Oh, oh. So it looks like it has. Hold on. How many volumes are there? I don't know.
I checked 1 through 5, so I don't know if it's more than that.
Yeah, I have to look it up. I want to read the Reformatory, but I'm such a chicken shit. Oh my gosh. Uh, see, I'm reading the Covenant of Water next month. Okay, maybe I
Yeah, I
should.
think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I was supposed to read it this month. It's just too big for me to do it. And I know I'm going to be annotating, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll read it next month too. Maybe that's what I'll do. How is the Blackwoods? I'm reading book 3 and 4 of Dandelion Dynasty this week. Okay, I'm gonna be I need to read the Veiled Throne before the month is over, and then I can start the Speaking Bones, and then just be completely done with the
I
series.
was not trying to add this to my 10 to be read. Why are you doing this to me, Alicia? Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? You know I had it sitting right here.
Hmm.
I blame you because there's other stuff I want to read. Because I
Yeah,
was doing him back to back to back. Even though I had a little bit of a break because I did not touch him at all in October.
yeah. I'm so
Now I got
disappointed.
the hiccups.
I'll read it in the daylight. Yeah, I really want to read the Reformatory. I do know I've heard people say it is really heavy, and sometimes you got to put the book down. So I'm excited to get to it. It's probably going to be a book that I read next month. I really need to sit down and make a list of what I'm reading to finish out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks for sharing. I'll check that out. Diddy wouldn't want that to go to trial. Discovery would have opened up an inquiry on financials, and if that leads to other things, it's allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
Adrian sent you a text. Hello, lovelies. I hope I'm not too late. Oh, you're perfectly fine. We're at least going to do one more 60-minute sprint, so an hour. I was so mad about no black books and romance, and then middle grade is gone. Yeah, I I'm all full for expanding and creating more categories. But when you start cutting categories, that's when that's a huge problem. Like middle grade is it's awesome, and I feel like it's what a lot of kids read prior to them reading teens and moving on to other genres and stuff like that. So it's just I don't know why they would take that away, especially when a lot of authors they only write middle grade. It's like you're not giving them any opportunity to, to show their work and stuff. I just don't know. Janice Abbott Pratt is narrating the Reformatory. She's one of my favorites. Oh, I love her. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Yep, that's it. I meant the one Adrian had in her hands. Eve is beautiful too, though. I have to reread it. I think I read it last year. Oh, okay.
You mean this one?
So that one, We Are Dying Gods.
Yeah, this is the second book in the series. The first one I read earlier this year.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all, if you hear my husband in the background. He's tired. And as I said that, he gets
Hey,
loud.
I get it. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah.
That was me this morning. I'm
When
pretty
you're
sure that
tired,
was
you're
me this
tired.
morning. Lord have mercy.
Oliver Volume 1, which is
And I'm like, what am I gonna do with these pretty things?
you can always just frame them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can frame them. Big E's. Oh, that is pretty.
Oh, this is pretty too.
That is pretty.
The light just makes it.
Biggie's demise was the best thing that ever happened to Diddy. Yeah. Yeah. What was life show for Biggie? Death is a bad word according to YouTube. Ah, okay. We had a bit behind on Realm of Comics live shows. Has anyone read Bread and Circus, a poetry collection by Aria D. Matthews? I haven't. I think I'm going to squeeze it in tonight, but I haven't heard any chatter about it, even though it's a new release. Yeah, I haven't heard about it. Bread and Circus.
I've never heard of that one. Now I gotta go and look.
Adrian, we must do what we have to do. We got this. We are ending the year strong. Yes, we got to do what we got to do.
I'm protesting. All right, so that's gonna make number 11 for me. Lord.
Yeah, man, I feel like I'm gonna at least try to push out 20, and I think that's just not realistic. Everyone was so sad in the music video, but Diddy was vibing hard, right? I never liked Diddy. He's another one that can kick rocks in rush hour traffic. He can kick rocks with no shoes on. How about that?
In rush hour traffic.
Oh man. Let's read them. Oh, thanks, Pat. Okay. We sure are Scarlet. Yeah, Erica always had bad vibes.
Some people keep on saying, I don't believe that, now they're not saying it as much, but some people, like Friday, they were like, oh, I don't think Diddy could ever have done that. And I'm like,
I feel like anybody is capable of anything.
Anyone is capable of anything. And the other thing is that don't forget that he's not saying that other people who had that same childhood would be, different, but his father was killed and his father was a gangster.
Right.
So he could still have foothold in that, even though he was a child.
Right. I'm not making a list, just hoping with the mood as usual. I'll stress myself out, then throw out the TBR anyway. Yeah. He absolutely could have.
I just thought it was something fun to do, so that's why I planned on doing it. But I'm hoping to read all these books, but I have one that I'm doing right now, 2, 3, possibly 4 or 5 that are not small books.
Yeah, I'm at least trying.
Well, if I have to be a completionist, number 6.
Yeah, like for this month is 6, and then I'm looking at I still have to read the second book of Blood Debts. It seems like I got to read a lot of sequels that I need to read. That I have to get to.
Blood Debts is on Goodreads too, and I voted for that instead of Delicious Monsters because for me, I enjoyed it better. They were, I hope they both go to the next round, but I had to go with Blood Debts.
Yeah. I believe everything Cassie said. Yeah, I believe her too. I believe her.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt.
I believe her.
None.
Thank you. Yeah. Hold on,
and that's why she got her money. And
she
got more than 30 million.
Got more. So
she got more than 30
that was
million.
That was hush money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how you say it, how you want to say it. It was hush
Well,
money.
she had to sign something. They both did.
Yep, they did. Hold up. I'll be right back. Y'all have to go get my charger before my laptop dies. Hold on. If I can find my charger. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right. Back in business. Let me see where I left off. This is why you never see TBR videos from me. I just can't. Between being a mood reader and then being at the mercy of library holds, it would be a waste every time. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm like, oh, there's so many books, so little time.
I was about to say the same thing.
Right.
And I'm listening to J Legacy via Libby, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm at 48%. And we don't do one time speed here. We do
Oh
two.
no, I can't do that. I would.
Mm-mm.
It gotta be faster than that. Mm-mm-mm.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I
I don't know
forgot
how
about
people can do that.
yeah. Think about making the band. He was power drunk. Yeah. Yeah. Diddy is just he needs to go to jail.
That female group, all of them could sing. There is no
Uh,
reason
oh,
why they
Danity
should have
Kane.
broken up. There's no reason why Danity Kane should have broken up.
I still love that one song, "Damaged."
Mm-hmm.
My heart is damaged. Damaged. I still have that on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Diddy was over here bragging on UK TV that he gave his mom $1 million for Christmas once. He has so much dirt, and I just want his dirt to be uncovered. He needs to serve his time. That's all I gotta say. Those library holds will get you every time, right? Because I'd be like, Libby, not right now. Deliver it later. Don't do this to
Mm-hmm.
me. You're about to affect my TBR. Like literally. Danny Kane was a shame. Yes. Queen of the
Mm-hmm.
Club. I tried listening to something on one time speed and I thought I was going to lose my mind. Right. I'm
Yeah.
like, I was dying of boredom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is not working. Now I gotta stream Danny Kane. I miss Danny Kane. Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cassie, like, did he really ruin her career? Like, ruined her. I wish they never dated. Mm, mm, mm. And he has like a 1 or 2 year old, right? Or a month
Who else
old?
going to?
Did he? Because he just had a baby with somebody.
I'm like, he's just
I'm like, how old are you?
procreating
I mean,
all the time.
so is Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
I forget how many
Yeah.
kids he got now.
Yeah. And it's, hey, the women know what they're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
I have to, it's not my lifestyle, but they know what they're getting into, so there should be no issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all all know about each other. He ain't hiding nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The only one who doesn't need any money from him is Mariah.
Right. This is at the beginning of social media, etc., and we were still hearing stuff. Yeah. Nick is he is a professional baby maker. He
Mm-hmm.
certainly is.
Mm-hmm.
She could have had a great musical career. Yes. Yes. Like, I feel like, I hate to say this, like, sometimes I feel like Jay-Z has some dirt too. Like, I think he has some dirt, but it'll never come out because now he's able to. make sure nothing comes out. He hires people to make sure nothing gets out. No leaks, no nothing.
That drum is sealed.
Mm-hmm. He's make sure none of his stuff come out.
Mm-hmm.
Cause his hands ain't clean. He's done some stuff too. But it is what it is. Yeah, of course Jay-Z has dirt. It's just he makes sure he pays people good to make sure his stuff don't come out. I just think the industry is just insane. It's just filled with drama. And also regarding when we were talking about Jada's book and how she mentioned Lance, me and Candy were doing research because the first guy she dated was Grant Hill. Um,
Wow.
but she said that he introduced her to his son. Grant Hill didn't have any kids until he married Tamia. So
Yeah.
it was him. So it had to be Wesley Snipes. Because he had a lot of kids and he had a kid.
Oh, I never knew
And
how many children he has.
oh yeah, he had a lot of kids and he had a son that year around that year when he was dating Jada. So
Mm.
so yeah. I think Lance was actually Wesley Snipes, is what we were saying in the first place. So I was like, I need to do some research. And I'm like, first it was the NBA player. He didn't have any kids until he got married after years later. So it had to be Wesley Snipes. I always thought Grant Hill was fine. Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Me too. And then the funny part was when I was doing my research, when I said the people that Jada dated, Tupac came up. And I'm like, she never dated Tupac.
Never.
No. So like y'all are just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, they said that he has 5 children.
Mm-hmm. And their names, they seem like Egyptian. Like they seem like
I
they're
don't know.
Egyptian.
His second wife is Asian.
I'm talking about his kids, their names when I was looking them up. Because let me see. Wesley Snipes kids. Yeah, his first son was Jelani. And then we have Alafia, Jahuti, and then we have Akhenaten, Iset, and then Alamayu. And so those are his kids. And his son, he was born in 1988. So I really think that she was referring to Wesley Snipes. That's who I'm guessing. Funny how he got bigger once Biggie and Tupac died. Right. Even Suge, even though he's a terrible man, he said that the guy that they have on trial for Tupac's death is not the guy that killed Tupac.
He
But
would know.
yeah, and he said he would never tell you. He will never tell who
Mm-hmm.
did it. But it
Mm-mm.
wasn't him. So, and you had that feud between Biggie and Tupac. It was just weird. And who the hell is laying down with Wesley Snipes? He was when he was younger and when he was in Blade, he was fine. I ain't gonna lie. He was fine looking.
Now he's lost too much weight. He
Yeah,
looks, yeah.
he needs to gain some. But when he was in as Blade, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
will take that.
Yeah.
I will take that. Um, the Bread and Circus book is on Everin. It's on Scribd. The cover is beautiful. Bread and I said circus. I'm gonna say citrus. Ooh, bread and citrus. Hmm. Oh, New Jack City. Yeah, that was he was fine in that one too. There's so many women who are in love with Wesley Snipes. Right. No, Brandy, he was not ever. Oh my god. Erica, he was. Oh my god. I think he was. I think he was. Okay, it's Bread Circus. Okay. I was like, is it Bread Citrus or is it Bread
He
Circus?
was funny in Demolition Man. That was funny. With Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah,
that movie.
yeah. He had a lot of good movies. I can't.
New Jack City was iconic.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I can't knock
I was
him
like,
for
I know where that was filmed. I know where that was filmed.
that. Everything was filmed near you.
It was. I mean, it literally where the drug house building.
Mm-hmm.
So across the street, around the corner from my church. I'm like,
Wow. Wow. That's insane.
crazy.
I love that movie, Adrian.
Yeah, had a good soundtrack too.
White Men Can't Jump. That was a good one. I like that one.
I never watched that.
It was pretty decent. I liked it.
Hmm.
New Jack City traumatized me. Oh, I I liked it because Ice T was in it. Back then, Ice T was he was nice looking, in my
He
opinion.
wasn't bad. He wasn't bad looking.
In that movie, he was nice looking.
You had Albie Shore in there.
You had a lot of people in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I honestly grabbed the book off the shelf based on the cover. I didn't even check what it was about. I was just it was just too pretty to pass up. Yeah, I'm looking at the cover now and it's Bread and Circus. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah,
beautiful.
poetry book.
I haven't read any poetry this year.
Yeah, it's not something I
Oh,
gravitate towards.
yeah. I usually at least read one or two. I'm slipping. Oh Lord. I'll give him acting props, but but laying down next to him, I'm going to need whatever money Jay-Z paying people to keep quiet. Oh my god. Oh. When they shot that man and took all over his building, I was shocked. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. All right, y'all ready to do this one more sprint? We're just gonna do an 60 minutes, so 60-minute sprint, and then call it a night because it's already
Oh,
11:54. Or should we do a 45? I'll let the people decide. An hour or 45, everyone. Let me
I
know.
already know what certain people are going to say.
I know, but I'm just still throwing.
I know what Jessica's going to say.
I
Go
have a
ahead,
bunch.
Jessica.
Right. I know what Jessica's going to say. I have a bunch of poetry in my Libby Now Indigenous poetry hits. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's good to know.
Wesley was hot back in the day. Yeah, he was.
Back in the
Fingers
day,
crossed I don't fall asleep. If you fall asleep, it is okay. It's really okay.
we
90.
understand.
You said a 90. At least he's 90 was not an option. An hour, 63. We'll figure home. Oh my god. All right. We gonna do 90. See, every time I give y'all the floor, y'all just wanna y'all just like to take a mile and run with it.
I love y'all. I knew y'all would not disappoint.
I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, you know what? I don't know why I always ask. It's gonna be something opposite of what I said.
120, man.
Hour works. Okay. 70. All right. We're gonna do an hour. All right. We just gonna do an hour. So let me go ahead and put it up. All right. All right. Here we go, everyone. This will be the last and final sprint. Happy reading. Hey everyone. Sorry if I scared y'all. Oh man. I got to 19% into Iron Flame. So didn't read. These chapters are long, I must say.
I seem to recall they were in the first book.
Yeah, they seem longer though in this one, but
Oh.
it's it definitely has a lot of some spicy scenes in here, I will say. I will say. So I can't complain.
Okay. I'm at 55% at Jade Legacy.
How are you liking it? Or are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm like, oh, I said, oh, it was a little slow. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Slow this down.
Mm-hmm. It picks up so fast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I forgot to mention I received an email from Waterstone about the Feybound by Esther. Of course, I'm getting it. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, pre-ordered it. I'm like, I know Fairy Loot has their own edition, which I'm probably gonna try to get, and then I just want it. It's her. We loved the battle, the final strife and the battle drum. I feel like with Feybound, I think we're going to enjoy it. And then her other book about like a Cleopatra type of book, like retelling in a sense. I'm excited for when she starts writing
Mm.
that. I know that one's going to be really good. So yeah, I went ahead and pre-ordered Feybound at Waterstones, and then I also pre-ordered The Tempest of Tea at Waterstones because they have a special edition of it.
Mm.
So I went ahead and pre-ordered that. Oh, just pre-ordered. Yep, Rita, you pre-ordered it. 34 pages and 49% done with Iron Flame. Okay. Finished my book. Awesome, Melissa. Yes.
Yay.
Came just in time for the bonnets. I'm reading the Reformatory. Hey, Shira. Yes, that's another book I want to pick up before this month is over. I'm hoping I can do it. I just need to buckle down and to not really watch any TV and just read every minute, every hour when I'm driving, listening to it, whatever I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey MJ, join for this last sprint. Less than 50 pages left in Starter Villain.
Great.
Let's see. Took a shower and got to 6%. Okay. I finished Beauty's Beast by St. Lynn and Autumn Peltier. Uh, um, Water Warrior by Carol Lindstrom. All right.
Mm.
Washed and conditioned my hair and started reading The 100 Years' War in Palestine. Oh, yeah. I heard that one, but it's a lot. I heard to take in. Oh, Fable cover is so dramatic. Yeah. Jira, how are you enjoying the Reformatory? I'm excited for the Reformatory. I'm glad it's on Goodreads. I voted for that book even though I didn't read it yet. Because I really want to see her win. I really do. I really do. But I think that is it, y'all. I am so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Probably gonna drink some water. Probably put on a movie to fall asleep to, even though I don't know what movie that's gonna be. Probably like
Mm.
a funny one or something to make me just. Because sometimes that reminds me. Me and Character watched the Insidious movie or whatever on Netflix because we like the Insidious movies. This one was okay. It wasn't really scary at all, but it was good.
Oh.
And then we watched The Blackening again. I just started cracking up. Started cracking. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be sprinting tomorrow. I might. We'll see how I feel. I'm just really just trying to read and rest because I know this coming week's gonna be crazy because Thanksgiving's coming up, and I know I gotta
Whew.
work on Black Friday, but I'm not participating
Boy.
on Friday. I don't need anything. I I've got everything that I needed for Christmas and stuff, so I'm good. But I feel like I just got to get mentally ready for Black Friday because they have me coming in early in the morning, and I got to deal with tons of people, entitled people, and ugh,
Why is this not done?
yeah. And to be honest, in
What
my
do you
head,
know happened?
right in my head, I'm like, I might call off, like, like I do not want to deal with people that early in the freaking morning. I really don't. I really don't. So, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, but let me see. Just checked that book out last night. Thanks, Brandy. You're welcome, Jessica. You're welcome, Kiana. Good night, MJ. Have a good night, Erica. Black Friday is a scam.
Night,
Oh,
everybody.
it definitely is a scam. So I'm not. I'm nope,
Mhm.
nope, nope, nope. Thank you, Brandy and Adrian, for hosting the sprint. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you all have a great night. Um,
Yeah.
hopefully y'all not working tomorrow. Hopefully y'all get plenty of rest or do whatever you
Mhm.
gotta do. Do some laundry. Just relax because that's all I'm gonna be doing is relaxing. There might be a ceasefire. I'm going to see if I can get more details. Oh, that's amazing. That's what we've been fighting for and posting for a ceasefire. Because I feel like Israel is feeling the pressure, y'all. They're feeling the pressure.
Mhm.
All right, but have a good night, everyone. Catch y'all next time, and we will see y'all later. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.